howdy, folks. For the safety of yourselves and the others around you, we do ask that y'all please have your face masks on for the entirety of the show. We really do appreciate it. Y'all enjoy.
Y'all ready for a show?
Yeah.
I believe I said, are you folks ready for a gunfight? All right. Now, a couple of things before we get started. First things first, these are not toys. They are real firearms. Please do not attempt to handle our weapons at any point during or after our performance. Although we are using blanks, there's a lot of firepower that comes out of our guns. They are still dangerous. Now that all the safety talk's out of the way, who's got a cell phone on them? You want to throw it in the air for me?
No.
If you could please put your phones on silent, do whatever you need to do to keep them from making noise during the show, we would greatly appreciate it. Now, small children, if at any point during the show your kids get fussy, start to cry, whatever the matter be, there is a bench right outside this door. Feel free to get up and escort them out at any time. You can still view the show in its entirety from there. Lastly, folks, this is an audience participation show. Now, what I mean by that is every time you see a good guy, the good guys are the gentlemen dressed like myself, wearing ties around our necks, enter or exit the stage through either of these doors. I would like for you to cheer for them in your loudest, rowdiest outdoor voice. Likewise, when you see those dirty, smelly cowboys walk through those doors, I want you to boo them every time they enter or exit the stage. Give it a quick try all together right now, folks. Good guys!
Yeah!
Bad guys!
Ooh, yeah!
Are you folks ready for a gunfight?
Yeah!
Are you ready for a killing?
Yes!
Wow.
That's why I'm here.
Y'all are
Multiple.
sick. We're going to get started in just about 45 minutes. Sit back, enjoy the weather.
Oh.
Derek. Yeah!
It's a live and breathe Doc holiday.
Wyatt Earp, after all this time.
How was Tucson?
The festival was a bust, if you must know. Now, don't get me wrong, there was plenty of money to be had, but none of it rubbed off on me, you see. Enough about me, though. Tell me, how is respectable business treating you?
This is the place to be, Doc. You practically plucked the money right out of the trees around here.
You said that same thing about Dodge City, Wyatt.
It's different this time. They're risking my neck. It's true, Doc. I'm strictly on the up and up.
Well, that is until the elections are over.
You've already heard of my intentions.
Well, I can already picture it. Wyatt Earp, County Sheriff. You have not changed? Well, at all.
Yeah, well, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
Go on.
It's Frank McLowry. He's on the warpath again, and this time he is gunning for you. He's got it in his head, even running your mouth about him and some Benson stagecoach hold up.
What if I have? Frank is a no-good, yellow-bellied snake in the grass for rolling over on his friends like that. And all for what? Some blood money from Wells Fargo?
I made that deal with Frank, Doc. He was going to get the reward money, and I'd get the glory. That could have helped me come election time. Does that make me some snake in the grass?
Well, no, Wyatt. You wear a badge and a gun. That makes you a politician. Frank has no such excuse. A man who would sell out his own friends like that? He's got no business living.
I'd appreciate it if you mind your own business where this one's concerned.
If Frank comes my way, it becomes my business, Wyatt. And you of all people know very well that I handle my business the proper way.
Doc, we Earps are doing very well here in Tombstone. The Oriental's a gold mine. Virgil's town marshal and I'm slated to become sheriff next fall. We don't want anything to interfere with that, Doc.
Very well, Wyatt. I won't be the one to interfere with your little plans.
That is all I'm asking.
Enough of this talk. I believe it's high time you showed me to your best bottle of whiskey.
Be my pleasure. Right this way, Doc. You still drinking Old Overall? Because I got 2 full bottles.
2 bottles? Wyatt, you know I'm an alcoholic.
You believe that, Tom? Throwing us out of there like that after spending all that money. Hey, I got half of mine. We go back down there and show them who's boss. We're not going back to the Alhambra, Frank. That's just trouble we don't need. What I need is another drink. And by the looks of you two, I could use one too. Come on. Don't you think you had enough now? Don't you think I'll tell you when I've had enough? You quit trying to rope me in, Tom. What's wrong with you? It's not even loaded. You shooting at me, boy? Come on, you're fine. Bartender! Barkeep, whiskey!
Yeah, easy. I'm here.
Hey!
Tell me, Morgan, how many Earps you got in town now? 10? 15?
There's 5. More than enough for the likes of you boys.
What's that supposed to mean, Earp?
What do you want it to mean?
Hey!
Well, Doc Holliday. Hey, Lunger. You getting ready to go? Spread more lies about me?
Now, Frank, I do believe I've only ever told the truth about you. You're a drunken fool.
What was that?
We don't need this. Not to worry, Tom. Nothing will come of this. You see, your brother talks, and he talks, but he never quite backs up any of those threats. No, sir, he is just a coward.
You better watch yourself, Holiday. Don't make me kill you.
I prove for one, Frank. You've threatened me. You've threatened them Earp boys, and I'm sick of hearing. What do you say we settle this little blood feud here now?
That's fine by me. I can't shoot him with my finger.
Gonna be cowboy.
As you can see, I am rightly fixed for a fight now. If I was, I'd take that gun and go.
I'm gonna kill you anyway. Do this whole town a favor. Boy, it would be real easy.
All right, that's enough. Clear out of here.
Arrest him, Morgan. He pulled a gun on me.
This gun, right here. Do you want it?
Enough! I said clear out before you get more fight than you can handle. Tom, check that gun. It's your responsibility.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, Morgan, that was fun.
You got a strange idea of fun, Doc.
Perhaps. So long, Mr. Earp. I am suddenly bored.
Boo!
É por I don't see him.
Wah, wah.
Wyatt, Earp, come on out. I want to talk to you.
What do you want, Frank?
I want you to get a message to pal Halliday.
I don't got time for that.
You're gonna let him know he's got a fight coming, Virgil.
Frank, I'm an officer of the law. I don't want to hear that kind of talk.
About you, Wyatt.
I don't want to fight you, Frank. There's no money in it.
What? Yeah, boys, yeah, I reckon. Oh, shit.
Dang it, he didn't fall.
Yeah, I reckon it's time we fetch all this fight and talk to a cause anyhow. You Earp see Halliday. You let him know. We'll be waiting for him come morning. Oh. Matter of fact, I'll be waiting for all you come morning.
He'll quit his whining once that hangover sets in.
You know, Wyatt, if we're lucky, he'll go somewhere and pass out and forget about the whole thing.
When has our luck ever been that good?
Never?
Hey, you all sound like a bunch of cows.
You look like one.
Hey. Halliday! You come on out, Lunger. It's your day to die. All right, Lunger. I'm gonna count to 10, and I'm coming in. 1, 2.
You looking for somebody, McClary?
I was looking for your pal Halliday. Seen you Earps any sooner, I'd have shot you first.
I'm sorry to disappoint you there, Frank. Morgan, hold him at the jail. I'm gonna find Judge Wallace.
All right, find Judge Wallace.
Well, you know the way, Frank.
Yeah. You know what, Morgan? If I still have my 6-shooter on me, I make a fight with you and your whole party.
You want to fight? Why don't you take it?
Morgan! Frank's been threatened by my family for months now. He'd be ready to shoot you down. He's not gonna do it, but he'd be ready to. Get him inside, Morgan. Get that bottle home.
Give me the bottle.
You don't want it, I got germs.
Boo!
Hey, Wyatt, you hear what your pal Halliday did to Frank earlier? Listen, I know he's a fool and he's drunk, but you had no call roughing him up like that.
Frank was carrying a gun in town and he was making threats. He's lucky he's alive.
Who do you think you are? Some Dodge City pimp come down here tell us how to live?
Tom! Hey, what? You don't even know me.
I don't have
Nice
to.
guy. Tom, what's going on? Where's Frank?
He got himself thrown in jail again.
Oh, this is his problem.
His problem? You see how Doc and them no-good Earp's been treating him?
He does this everywhere we go. You get a few drinks in him and he thinks he can whip his weight in Wildcats. I'm sick of it.
He's my brother, Clanton. If you're not gonna back his play every single time, why do we even keep you around?
What if he's wrong? What if he gets his kill?
So what if he's
Hands off me, Earp!
Frank had his fun. Paid his fine. He's free to go. I want you to get him out of here and let everything settle down. You know, as a matter of fact, I don't want to see any more cowboys the rest of the day.
Now, Earp, you ain't got no business talking to us like that.
I'll talk to you any way I please. I'm the law in this town. You're nothing but stage robbers and horse thieves. Sheriff Behan might not care what goes on between here and the border. I do.
Yeah, well, Sheriff Behan is a smart man, Virgil. She leaves us cowboys alone. Sheriff just might find himself living a nice, long, happy life, too. Unlike some folks I know.
That's you threatening us, Frank?
No, Morgan, I don't make threats. When I say men die, they die.
I've dealt with men like you my entire life. You don't scare me. Put it on to Charleston. I'll go to San Simon, fight you and your whole gang. If you hurt my family, I will kill you.
There's an awful lot of tough talk there, Wyatt. It's just a shame it's coming out of a dead man. Yeah, you already had your chance. You could have walked away. But no, you stay here in our town trying to run us out. Look around you, Wyatt. We're still here. We ain't leaving neither. All this ends today. I'm done talking. Let's go, boys. Move!
Fuck you.
There's gonna be more cowboys here any minute.
What about their big guns? Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo.
No, this ain't none of their concern. Frank gets himself killed, it's just more spoils for the rest of them.
Well, you know, Wyatt, at the rate he's going, that just might happen.
He's drunk and suspicious, Bird. He knows that the four of us know about that Benson stagecoach holdup. Curly Bill and Ringo find out about that, it's not going to sit well with them.
He buries us, he buries the secret.
Right.
Yeah, woohoo!
What's going on here, Wyatt?
It's police business, Doc. None of yours.
Well, Virgil, there are more cowboys heading into town, and word has it they're gunning for you. Seems to me like you could use all the friends you can get.
We can find those cowboys just fine on our own, Doc.
Well, they're not far from here. In the Nicky lot off Fremont Street behind the OK Corral. They look to mean business. Boys, you've got guns.
Then we will disarm them. Come on. Doc, if you're coming with us, you're going to do it my way. I want you to hang back. Hold on to this. Let's go.
Fun exchange.
Now, Billy. You heard what they were saying about us? Calling us horse thieves and stagecoach robbers?
We are horse thieves. We took like 4 last night. We knew it too. Billy, Sally, and Billy. Nobody even likes you. What do we do now? It's simple. When the Earps get
Mama
here,
don't
we
like
deal
you
with
either.
them. I mean, we're actually gonna go shoot those.
No, Billy, nothing violent like that, all right? We're gonna head on over to the epitaph, put an angry letter in the paper for them Earps. With a big, black, fancy border.
Okay.
Yeah, then we're gonna kill him, you idiot. What's wrong with you?
It's a bad idea. We should just leave town and hear Texas. Billy.
You cowboys been looking for a fight, well now you've got one.
Throw up your hand. I want your gun. Hold it, hold it.
Holiday. I got you nothing longer. What is one, Frank? No, Daisy. No.
Fuck you.
Quick, moving, boy, hand it over.
Just let me die, Wyatt.
Frank McLowry, dead. Tom McLowry, dead. 19-year-old Billy Clanton, dead. It was over before it ever started. Now, 2 months after this gunfight, Virgil Earp was ambushed outside the Crystal Palace Saloon. 3 shotguns went off, but he still refused to die. Crippled up pretty bad, Virgil wandered the West until death found him in Nevada in 1905. Not as lucky was Wyatt's brother Morgan. He was shot in the back and killed playing a game of pool up on Allen Street. Morgan died at midnight, March 19th, 1882, his brother Wyatt's birthday. Now in 1887, the year this whole town began to fall apart, after a lifetime of drinking and smoking. Well, tuberculosis caught up with yours truly up in Colorado. Don't care to talk about it.
I wonder why.
Wyatt Earp was the last man standing out of all this. He'd spend his days traveling. He'd make his way from Idaho to Alaska, finally ending up in Jazz Age Hollywood, searching for another Tombstone and a chance to get things right again. He never would find it. When Wyatt died in Los Angeles in 1929, just ahead of his 81st birthday, his final words: suppose. That, folks, was our show. We hope you enjoyed it.
I can only snap.
If you could remain seated for just a couple more moments, we have a few more things for you. First off, if you'd like to come down onto the set, get some pictures with the actors. Well, this is as good as we're going to look all day. Please keep in mind, with
Me
the
too.
pandemic, we are asking you come no closer than 6 feet for a photo. If you have any questions about the history you just saw or the history of this town, feel free to come on down and ask us. We are a lot more reliable than this Val Kilmer person I keep hearing about. Lastly, as you folks exit, you're going to come across a cowboy. He is out there collecting for a charity that we hold near and dear to all of our hearts here at the OK Corral. That is the Starving Actors Fund. Laugh, that's a real thing. Please be generous, folks. All of those proceeds go towards ramen noodles and much needed acting lessons. Thanks for coming down to the OK Corral, folks. This was Day in Tombstone.
Thank you.
Yay for ramen!
Get a photo like that.